I'm up in Fort McMurray today. I came up to stand in solidarity at a rally put on by the people from Fort Chipewyan, from the Mikisew Cree Nation, to protest the treatment and release of water from the tailings ponds. Right now, we know that Danielle Smith and the UCP, with no consultation, with no communication with Indigenous groups in this area, are planning on releasing it into the Athabasca watershed. That will result in increased toxins and poisons in the land, in the water, in the wildlife that the people in this region depend upon to live.
We have not drank the water in Fort Chipewyan for well over a year, and we've been paying ourselves for it to be trucked in.
C5 is another piece of legislation that Mark Carney's bringing forward. It's a piece of legislation that will run roughshod over Indigenous rights, over environmental protections. It's environmental racism. It needs to stop.
You know, we talk about all of the impacts and the crisis. We're in crisis. We're beyond crisis.
As a treaty member, as somebody from Treaty 6 territory, we have obligations as treaty people to protect the land, water, and the food that Indigenous people depend upon. That's part of the treaty agreements that we have made. We have seen time and time again, environmental racism has meant that the people in this region, they pay the price, while oil and gas companies rake in billions of dollars of profit. The government has no right to release more poison into this environment. They need to clean that water up. And until Danielle Smith and Mark Carney are prepared to take a glass of that water and drink it, that's not clean enough to go into this environment.